Hello there, everybody. My name is Coaster Child, Doncaster born, but built for theme parks. We are live for the official revealing of the brand new roller coaster, brand new attraction coming to Six Flags Fiesta Texas in 2022. Currently in the UK, it is 19:46 p.m. on a 24-hour clock. Basically, it's just gone 7:45 in the evening here in the UK. So we're going to get ready to hear about this. I've got a lot of comments to get through. Even before we went live, we had a lot of comments. 138990. I've never been to this park. Can't wait to see what is revealed. I really can't wait either, mate. Further down, my theme park I live near is Alton Towers. It's a fantastic theme park, of course. What about a power loop by Mac? That's not a bad option, but Six Flags Over Texas are introducing a power splash next year, so bit of rivalry there with the Texas parks. I'm not sure Six Flags wants to do each other out on the same year. I don't care what it is. I'm just super excited that my home park is getting a new coaster, says Born. Good to have you here, Born. Or maybe a Jersey Devil clone to replace Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster, says Elias. Logan says, this is my home park, so I'm like super excited. I bet you are, mate. Xander says, I'm excited. Surprised it hasn't been leaked already like JF. Yeah. This is my home park, so freaking excited, says Dominic. Good to have you here, Dominic. Six Flags Fiesta Texas seems like a really good park to have as my home park. Mine is Carowinds. Good to hear, Xander. Never been there, so can't say it's true or not. Just my opinion. Sort of like Carowinds, very top heavy. I see that. Jamie says, I can't wait to hear, even though I've never been to this place. I've never been and I can't wait. Logan Adams says Six Flags Fiesta Texas is just a nice park in terms of atmosphere. Like, it feels nice to just walk around, whereas most parks you only go for the rides. But Six Flags Fiesta Texas has great rides and great atmosphere. I have to agree with that. Love Fiesta Texas, can't wait, says Tony. Beauty YT, here we go. Coaster Creation TV, welcome. That Gabe guy says, watch it be a mega coaster. I would die if it was a mega coaster, not literally. Hello, Diet Pepsi fan 1000 Vortex. Still love the name. Hello from Texas, Tony. Hello, Nathan. Hello, JPPD. I'm here now waiting for the announcements. Same here. Greetings from Great Adventure. Great to hear you there. I hope it's a coaster themed to Space Jam. No, I'll just avoid that. Josh says, please it be an Axis coaster. That's one of my predictions. My other one being a B&M dive. Logan says, hi. First, this would be an SNES Axis, then a Zampella Thrill coaster. Then I thought it'd be a Gersler, and now I think it's either going to be an Intamin or B&M. They like to throw us about Infinite Coasters. I agree with that. Hello from Greece. Wow, we've got a follower from Greece. Welcome. Nathan says Zampella Double Heart. Quite a few people have said that concept, so we'll see what happens with that. Tobias says, imagine if we all get so hyped that it's a relocator for Coma Boomerang. I get you. How about an RMC T-Rex? I think it's too early in the pipelines for that. I think SNS Axis, my home park, is 65 St. Louis, so we really need a Raptor, of course, Brandon. If it's a B&M, that'd be super cool. Six Flags working with B&M would be signal maybe a new chapter for Six Flags. I think having just individual park announcements rather than a worldwide chain announcement video now instead. I think individual announcements instead of the whole chain-wide video. I think that's already a new chapter for Six Flags. So, I think it's a new direction all around, but I think this would be a big step towards that new direction. My home park is Farup, and I'm excited for 2022. I knew you'd be excited for 2022 with their brand new roller coaster. 10 minutes to go. Wait, what is JF? I've actually forgotten. I heard the name could be called Wicked. Interesting, says Depressed Jets fan. Good luck to the Jets for the new season, by the way. UK RMC, everyone. I'd love a UK RMC. RMC, get in touch with the UK parks. Mind you, I did release that video from Southport Pleasureland that they're getting a Zampella Thunderbolts. So who knows? Maybe the new direction for independent UK parks, as well as the chain ones like Merlin. My home park is Knoxbury Farm, and I can't wait what's coming next. That Gabe guy. B&M. Stay tuned. Nice, Tobias. Hope you enjoy the new Vekoma. I hope you enjoy it as well. I saw a video of a guy that cracked the code and found out it's going to be named Daredevil Diamond, thinks the ride is going to be called Apocalypse, and theme is a virus that broke out in the town. Yeah, I saw that video from JB Thrills. Shout out to JB Thrills, by the way. But yeah. What is your home park, says Intamin Fanboy. Excuse me. My home park is Alton Towers, about an hour and a half away. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get more South Yorkshire theme parks in the future. I'm rooting for you peeps in the UK to get a good RMC, says Minky Boodle 44. Thank you very much. Coastal Creation TV, I thought it was going to be a Gerslau or Extreme Spinner before the Matterhorn pick. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a fair prediction. Watch it'll be a Vekoma, says Depressed Jets fan. Hello, Charles, says Nailin. Good to see you, Nailin. Hope you're doing well. I've been waiting all day. Thank you very much, Beth. Love to hear the ambition and the enthusiasm. Hello, Daniel. Hell, I'd be happy if it was just a good thing coast like the former volcano at KD. So would I, Survivor Go. I'd agree with that. Literally, as soon as I scroll down to see the next lot of comments, I have to go back up again because there's so many comments coming in. So thank you so much to everyone for tuning into the stream right now. Do you remember me? Because I'm an intimate thrower on Coast 4. Yeah, I remember you. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Daniel. I hope it's a Eurofighter. I think it's a bit more than a Eurofighter. I've been waiting all day for this, indeed. My home park is Legoland Billund in Denmark, not the most exciting park. It's brilliant. I love your accent. Thank you very much, James. Much appreciated. Imagine it just turns out to be a carousel with some fancy theming. Mate, that would be everyone's worst nightmare. I think St. Louis will get a new Gen Vekoma sooner rather than later. I reckon so. Imagine a Surf Coast, says like, I think that's SeaWorld's game, not Six Flags. But you never know. Hello, Virginia Coasters. I think it's going to be an AXA of B&M Wings, says Roller Coaster Lover. I've been waiting all day for this. You said already. I made a typo. JF supposed to be JD, Jez Devil. Yeah, I get that. My home parks are Indiana Beach and Holiday World. There's a lot of comments coming in. I'm going to go right... I'm thinking of going right down to the bottom, but then you just see all these comments at the top. It's ridiculous. RMC coaster for Fun Spot is unexpected. I know, exactly. So anything's expected, to be honest. Magic Mountain New Raptor is coming out great, I hear. What do you think Will Over Georgia will get? I reckon a follow-up to Max Force, like a SNS Air Launch coaster. Did they already reveal it? Not yet, Coaster Cosmo. In around about 6 minutes, the announcement will start, and we'll see what happens. I'm surprised at the amount of people on this from Texas. I know. This is the most views I've got on a stream in ages, so big thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just a guy from Yorkshire in the UK watching this live halfway across the world, so massive respect to every single one of you. Cedar Point is getting the Gers site, it's basically confirmed. I think that's probably likely. We'll see what happens. Or California's Great America. There could be a plot twist. North America is probably the RMC capital of the world. I can't wait to get a piece of that action in the UK. It's rare, I know. From the start, I had a strong prediction it'll be a B&M. I still think so, says Dominic. Next Gen Vekoma would be insane, says Tobias. But it's Vekoma, says Blaster. Blackpool Pleasure Beach leads to RMC Big Dipper and Grand National, says 13. I'd like that. Putting my bets on the Surf Coaster. Elias says, what do you expect from the project at Gardaland? I think it'll be an indoor family thrill launch coaster with a track drop and many other elements themed to Jumanji and opening next year. It'll be a wacky worm, says Intimate Fanboy. My home park is Tato Park, says Fun Fairs Northern Ireland, but it used to be a small park called Barry's Amusements, but closing down. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm so sorry for Barry's Amusements, but Tato Park are really going strong, aren't they? I'm so excited about this announcement. I've got a feeling we're going to be blown away. I've got a feeling as well, mate. Big up to Asterix. Watch it be a partnership with Alton Town. It's a Mark II Rogers bouncy bottom burp, says Josh. How long will it take to build roller coaster 65 Fiesta Texas? I'm not too sure. Probably quite a load of months. What do you think it's going to be? I'm thinking Axis or Dive. That's my prediction here. RMC coaster for Idlewold. Ooh. Please tell me more about this, Virginia Coasters. I went to Barry Amusements. The park was nice, but the Big Dipper was janky as. Where will you watch it live? Well, there's a Facebook Live, I think, on the Thrill Seekers United Facebook page. I'll get the notification when it goes live. But yeah, I'll be watching it on that pretty much. How South Dakota Bills and RMC Raptor Stunt Pilot. Hopefully they'll get those plans in there. Bourne says B&M Dive. Beth Kelly says Axe all the way. B&M Surf, too expensive. Costa Cosmo. Hello, Blaster. A Giga Wacky Worm, someone says. Great Escape. What do you think Great Escape will get in 2022? I predict the Zampella Endeavour. If you watch a prediction video, I predict the Zampella Endeavour. Coast Creation TV. Wait, got a crazy idea. Matterhorn bobsleds at Disneyland was built by Arrow. When Arrow went back Trump, they became part of SNS. What if this is telling us the manufacturer is SNS? That's a theory. I love it. By the way, guys, keep these theories coming in. I love all these theories. Let's have a look through some more comments. Is Meltdown going to be the first Axis coaster? Could be. Imagine what Oblivion would look like with an inversion. I'd like to see refurbishment done to Oblivion. Hello, Weber Trauma Boot fan. If you were to choose Six Flags Pass to get a Giga, which one would you choose? You can't choose Great Adventure, Magic Mountain, or Great America. Six Flags America. I'd like America to get one. Raise your hands if you want a Giga Wacky Worm. Hey! Mac Extreme Spinner says Bunnel Boom Productions. What are your thoughts on Namazu? I think that looks brilliant, by the way. Probably the most affordable model. Yeah, I agree. Giga Wacky Worm. Is Value Fair still predicts on getting the B&M inverts? A few people predicting it. Please, Intamin multi-launch. That'd be brilliant. I want an Intamin Hyper. What do you think Great America will get? I predict a Giga Discovery or a Giant Discovery. Not sure. Virginia. That's just there. Could be an SNS Axis coaster. Who knows? Who knows? America needs something new. I agree. It could be an SNS Screaming Swing like Rush. I don't know what Fiesta Tech's flat ride lineup is, but Rush is fun. Yeah, it could be, but I think a Screaming Swing could go to another park. Launch coaster like the one removed called Vekoma. What time is the actual announcement? It is 2 p.m. in America, which will be in 2 minutes here. Still thinking Double Heart, same. Intamin Hyper, bit of thing there. Strata Wacky Worm, We Can Dream. Open Pantheon, can't wait much longer. You guys are coming in fast with your comments. Emperor was $11 million. That could be the difference for me. Would Six Flags be willing to pay for a new dive coaster? I reckon they could. So I've got my stuff ready on standby, just in case for this notification when it comes in that the live stream has started. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you very much, Roller Coaster Lover. But yes, while I've got a moment, you can keep comments and stuff like that. I'll go through afterwards. But while we've got a couple of minutes before the announcement starts, I want to sort of run you through what's going to happen on this stream 13 minutes in now. So we're going to watch the announcement. I'm going to do it as a guide. I'm going to go through it step by step for those of you who can't hear what is being said. I'm not going to obviously translate word for word what he said, but basically I'm going to tell you what's happening. And then basically I'm going to open the lines, get you guys to call in, have your say about the coaster, and then wrap it up there because I need to film the analysis video and share the official video, the reveal of the coaster on the channel as well. So stay tuned for a lot of content coming this evening because it is going to be thick and fast. But we've got about, I'd say, just over 30 seconds to go now before the announcement. Wow, you speak fast like a Northern Eminem. Trust me, you guys have been commenting thick and fast, and I need to learn to speak fast to get all the information out. But yeah, basically, that's what's happening. We're going to go through the announcement step by step, wait till the announcement's over, open up the lines, you guys call in and have your say. I'm going to put the StreamYard link in the chat once the announcement's over, and you guys can come in and have your say. You can just use your audio. You don't have to use your camera as well. It can be just your audio. So stay tuned for more on that. Right, the announcement should be starting by now. So fingers crossed it'll be ready. Yeah, we've got it. Okay, perfect. You guys can't hear anything out of the headphones, right? I'm hoping not, anyway. Right, so they're just about to kick off. So I've got a perfect view of what's happening. Here we go. Here we go. Is the calling on Discord? No, it is not. I'll be sending the StreamYard link in the chat once the announcement's over, so you guys can call in and have your say on here. Viva La Fiesta. They're just doing some promotional stuff here with Viva La Fiesta, because this is a fan event as well. So, you know, it's going to be the whole fan event. Viva La Fiesta. I love it. Do we have to talk? You can put your comments in if you don't want to come on and have your say, but if you do want to share your thoughts, either via audio or camera and audio, you don't have to use your camera, but if you want to use your camera and audio or just audio, then I'm going to put the link after the announcement, call in on StreamYard and have your say. If you don't want to, you can just keep writing in the comment section down below. Where do we see the live? Well, the finished live stream here will be up once it's over. But for those of you who want to see the announcement, there will be streams at the announcement itself. But yeah. So they're just doing the dancing at the moment. Dive coaster into the Fountain of Youth, says Pink Meep. Love the name, by the way. It could be. It could be. I want to share my thoughts on the audio. So I'll be sending the StreamYard link after the announcement, so you can send it in. Don't worry. In terms of audio, do you mean the audio on the stream, or do you think the audio here? Can you hear anything? Comment down below if you can hear anything from the headphones. No, we can't hear anything besides for you. All right, that's fine. That's no worries. That's all right. I thought I was worried then. But yeah, so basically they're just doing this whole fiesta thing just to give the guests a bit of a welcome. I'll move the camera a bit down just so you guys can see me. There you go. So they're just doing a bit of a fiesta marching band. Audio on the stream. Okay, fair enough. Where's the link to the Six Flags live stream? Go and check out Thrill Seekers United on Facebook. Then you'll see a live stream there, which is literally watching the whole fan event. So you can see it all on screen. Where are you watching it? I'm watching it on Thrill Seekers United Facebook, but location-wise, I'm watching it from my wonderful Coast Chell studio in the UK. It's all right, Nayland, no worries. It could be anything right now. I agree. There's a stream of the event on YouTube that I'm watching in the background. Perfect plan, mate. Thrill Seekers United. Yeah, go and watch it. There are other streams to watch it on as well. You can watch it in the background while I was watching me, like Josh is doing. So perfect. So all they're doing right now is just doing a bit of dancing, getting the crowds up and running, getting all the people happy and, create a bit of an atmosphere and all that jazz. Twisted Timbers and Intamin 305 is awesome. I agree. I think they look great. I haven't experienced it yet, but I think Twisted Timbers and Intimidator 305 both look incredible coasters. So, I would agree with that. I really can't wait for this announcement. It's getting closer and closer. I just know it. And they've got Daffy and Tweenie doing the Fiesta, which is quite nice. Good for the family audience. I tell you what, we need more of this in the UK. We need more of these kind of opening announcements in the UK. It's really well put together, this. So, if you guys got any comments or questions about the channel or the announcement, keep them coming in the chat box. This is odd. I agree, Nailing it. But it's nicely put together. Howdy, Mark II the D. Imagine a Looney Tunes themed thrill coaster. Imagine. Can't find the live stream on Facebook. Just have a look. There should be some streams on YouTube that's just as good. So I won't worry. I blacked out 1 out of 6 times and grayed out 5 out of 6. Jesus, I need to go and try this and see if I do the same. Six Flags is weird. I will notify that for when I go to Six Flags eventually in the future. They're just dancing on the stage right now. I know, isn't it? Yeah, they're just dancing on the stage right now. By the way, thank you to every single person that's on the stream right now. There's about 45 people here. There was about 60, nearly 70 earlier. So big thank you to every single one of you so far. It's been brilliant. One of the most popular streams we've had on the channel in ages. Probably the most popular stream, and what an occasion, for the thing. Obviously, you can see the background's a bit different to the videos because we don't have the effects turned on. Just searched SFFT into YouTube and filter live. Yeah, go for it. Foot's officially drilled for Raptor. Perfect. I really don't think it's going to be an Axis. I've got a sneaky feeling it might not be as well. It won't allow me to see both at once. Just put one in one device and one in the other. One in the phone, one in the laptop. Or computer. Can I send the link to the live? I would rather not, because I want to keep this chat fresh and link free just in case. But thanks for the thought. It's the thought that counts. Twisted Timbers, I didn't get a staple, but the ejector was so good it hurt. Fair enough. Hey, Viva La Fiesta. Give him a round of applause. You can see my phone as well. Round of applause for Viva La Fiesta. I kind of want one in the UK, but I don't think we have anywhere remotely like any of these parks. I would agree with that. I'd agree with that. Here we go. Jeffrey. Let's do this. I love the event. I love how it's properly presented. Hopefully gets over a launch coast. That's my hope. Yep, fair enough. YouTube won't even show the link in the chat anyways. Exactly. Of course, it'll be an SNS launch coaster. Could be. Where can I watch the announcement? YouTube. 2 minutes saw of that with the weirdest 2 minutes of my week. Indeed. Over Georgia gets one. Maybe. Here we go. I can't wait for you guys to call in afterwards and share your thoughts on this. Thrills. He mentioned thrills. We know it's a thrill ride. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they are live streaming it indeed. Kostra streaming it. He is indeed. Shout out Kostra. The DNA or thrills. Indeed it is. This is going to be good. I've got a feeling it's going to be good. It's a good catchphrase or slogan. Yeah, that's very good. Comment down below, guys. What are your predictions as we get closer and closer? Predict. Literally, don't do long-winded paragraphs. Just say manufacturer, coaster type. Send it now. Now. Let's get as many comments as possible right now. This is going to be good. I can feel it. I will update the banner when it's officially announced as well. Don't you worry about that. Vekoma says Coaster Cosmo. Indoor Axis says Roller Coaster Lover. Mac Extreme Spinner. Vekoma Shockwave. Axis. Intamin Mega. Axis. Vekoma. So they're talking about Celebrity Fan Fest right now. Vekoma Launch, Bermuda Blitz, Axis, Vertical SLM, Intamin Concept, Vekoma Shockwave, B&M Dive. Ooh, B&M Dive could be a good prediction. Axis, Tampella Double Heart. Celebrity Fan Fest, it is indeed. I want to attend one of these American theme park events just to see what it feels like compared to a UK event like an Oktoberfest or a Scarefest or a Fright Nights or, those and all the park vibes at Thorpe Park. Just to put the difference together. Vekoma SLC, we could all be very wrong. We could all be wrong. You never know. Wow, Owen Wilson, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen from Star Wars, Owen Wilson, of course, from Marley and Me, between the end of July and start of August. July 30th to August 8th, 2021. That is the confirmed dates for Celebrity Fan Fest. Because don't forget, this is a fan event, so they're going to go through everything. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. They're doing a bit of a glitchy. They're doing a glitchy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Poltergeist. Oh, this is good. Part of an indoor queue line. So part of Poltergeist queue line will be indoors now. In-house special effects and theming. Oh, look at the design on those theming items. Brilliant. Oh. That's the old Poltergeist, the yellow and the blue. Nice. Nice green and black color scheme. I love it. I love it. I wish I was there. I flaming wish I was there. Oh, I love the new logo. Who loves the new logo of Poltergeist? Comment down below. I love it. Just the beginning of Fright Fest. Ooh. I agree, Nail, and the logo is absolutely sick. Fright Fest! Here we go! Classic haunted house coming back. New haunted houses. Shows. New shows. Returning shows. Oh. Monster Mash Bash is coming back. The frightful finale. Very interesting indeed. Who is loving this right now? Holiday in the Park. They're going through Holiday in the Park. Holiday in the Park, by the way, I've always wanted to do a Six Flags Holiday in the Park. If there was ever a time to go to a Six Flags theme park and try out all the coasters and stuff like that, it would be Holiday in the Park, because I've always wanted to spend a Christmas in America. Comment down below if you've been to a Holiday in the Park, comment down below how good is Holiday in the Park, because I want to do a Christmas there at some point. No matter what Six Flags park it is, what's the best Six Flags park to do a Holiday in the Park, and which Holiday in the Park is the best? Please tell me, because I need advice drastically and desperately. I need desperate advice. This might be the end of the corporate-wide announcement videos. It is indeed. Poltergeist Maze would be good. Also, the stream keeps buffering. However, that might be my internet. It is your internet. I've not received any Wi-Fi notifications or stuff like that. Anniversary. 30th anniversary time. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we flaming go. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's coming. It's coming. Tell me what it is. Oh, he's delaying it. He's delaying it so much. God damn it. They're just giving a look at the last 30 years now. So, see, that's what I mean, you know. They play with our heart. These theme parks, especially in America with their announcement videos, they pull on our heartstrings so much. Like, I'm kind of glad I'm in the UK, because they don't really go for these massive announcements. They just announce it on a certain day. They tease it on the park, then they announce it on a certain day with no big reveal and a show or something like that. Not like America. When will they give us the answer? Yeah, they're just going through the 30th anniversary right now. So they're just going through every single investment they put in over the years, over the last 30 years. And then I think they'll probably reveal what's actually going on. So just some images, just a nice video roll there of all what's been happening. The nice significant choreo wall just passed on the video. Manhattan Express clone. They have to hype it up. Of course, I know they have to hype it up. It's just tugging at my heartstrings. I like what the UK parks do anyway. If it's an Axis coaster, I'm going to lose it. If it's a B&M dive, I'm going to lose it. Because I'd love to see a B&M dive at this park. 100%. But why do I have the feeling that after this 30th anniversary video montage, they're going to do the whole glitchy thing and it'll be announced straight as part of the video montage? I just got this feeling. But again, I could be wrong. They'll just do like a whole glitchy thing again that'll finally get announced. I could be wrong. In a good way. Yeah, in a good way. It's tugging my heartstrings in a good way, not a bad way. It does make me unhealthy, tugging at my heartstrings so much, but that's what being a coaster enthusiast is. If you get teased too much by a park about a new attraction or a new coaster for the next year, you become unhealthy. Yeah, so it was just the video roll of the last 30 years. Nothing spectacular at the end of that. Darren Lee party preview. Very interesting. First event, Mardi Gras returns. Jeffrey is the master of teasing, I bet. I really do bet. Building the tension. Where are we, G? We are getting closer and closer. That's where we are. I'm thinking Axis now is a good way of losing it. Vibe Master, it is a very good thing. I don't even live in America yet. I'm excited. I know, same here. How do I watch the actual review? Oh my God, my stomach hurts. Your stomach hurts? My flaming head hurts. My whole body hurts. Aching like mad. How do I watch the reveal? On YouTube or Thrill Seekers United live stream on Facebook. Thrill Seekers United. Check it out. That's what I'm watching on anyway. It's all working so far on Facebook. It's all gone to plan. How long is this event? I've not got a clue. I've not got a clue how long this is, but I'm hoping it's not as long as I think it could be. I just want it revealed. I just want this revealed, man. But that's Mardi Gras. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Are we going to get glitchy? We're ready. We are ready. Oh, it's spring break. Fright Fest, July 4th, Holiday in the Park, Roller Coaster Rodeo, All American Food Festival. Right, now it's time. Now it is time. Oh my God. Right, the performers are going off stage. They're clearing the stage, ready for the big reveal. Oh, the anniversary walkway. They're teasing us now. Here we go. Bricks. That's our new coaster. Bricks, the ride. I'm shaking as well, Josh. I really am. My legs are numb. They need to do glitchy. Yeah. Come on. Now they're glitching it. Now they're glitching it. Come on. Give me that magic coaster. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's a cage. That's it. Cage the ride. No, this is just teasing the big reveal now. This is just teasing the big reveal now. I'm supposed to be working right now. Get back to work. Don't let me lose your job. Don't make me the reason why you lost your job, please. They're hyping this up a lot. I'm hoping it's as good as they're hyping it up to be. Oh, who's arrived? Oh, here we go. A steampunk post-apocalyptic world, it sounds like. Dr. Diabolical. Oh, here we go. The gift of eternal life. Oh my God. The Fountain of Youth. I called it with the storyline. I called it. For those of you who've watched my videos, you'll see I've called it. Oh! Even I'm frightened and I'm not even there, but that massive thing going off. Right, come on, please. Please just tell us what it is. Please reveal it. I'm dying here. They're really dragging this out. I know, and it's really bugging me inside. But at the other time, I'm loving it. Cliffhanger. Here we go. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. Here we go. Is this going to be a dive coaster? Is this going to be a dive coaster? Is this going to be a dive coaster? Ooh. This is good. Oh my God. B&M, 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 B&M. Bolliger and Mabillard. Here we go. Oh my God. It's a dive. It's going to be a dive. It's going to be a dive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. It's a dive coaster. It's a dive coaster. Oh, that's not it. Okay. What? Oh my God. That's not even that. That was a fake one. Oh my God. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be another fake one? Why do I have a feeling? That's not it. That's not it. That's not even it. There's 2 failed dive coaster layouts. The third one, I reckon, will be it. I hope Fiesta Texas, by the way, I hope they actually release the 2 fake ones just to give us an idea of what they could have done. Right, here we go. Here's the finished one. World's steepest dive coaster, 150 foot tall, 2,501 feet long, 60 miles per hour top speed, face first cliffhanger hold, 95 beyond vertical drop, Illman inversion, zero G roll, near vertical drop, wild bank turn, extreme airtime hill, high speed spiral. Zero G roll is 270 degrees, by the way. 270. 95 degree drop. The world's steepest dive coaster. 150 feet tall as well. And that's a long layout as well. Long track. I believe they've beaten Yukon Striker in one thing, and that's the steepness. Dots Diabolical's Cliffhanger! Repulsed by Goods. Dots Diabolical has been working for decades in a mysterious laboratory, efforting to create menacing creatures to frighten the world. To give her creations life, Dots Diabolical need to construct a machine to capture the essence of human adrenaline and fear. The horrific vision is now a reality and ready for testing. I called one of the storyline options. Dots Diabolical's Cliffhanger awaits you. One of my storyline ideas was capturing fear. I called it. Oh my God. It's the 3 cars, 60 miles per hour, Immelman inversion, 270 degree roll, extreme airtime. Oh my God. The summer 2022. It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening. The world's steepest dive coaster. Right, POV time. POV time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, here we go. It's flawless. Flawless dive. Here we go. Right, I'll talk you guys through the POV. I'll talk you through exactly what's happening. So, little slant turn into the lift hill. Not a vertical lift hill, but we can't have everything in the world. So, up the 150-foot tall lift hill. It does the Oblivion style turn, the Oblivion at Alton Towers turn, where it'll turn slowly, as far as to my knowledge. So it'll go down a little bit of straight track beforehand, then it'll do the slow turnaround, like Oblivion at Alton Towers. What area is it going to be in? It's going to be in the Screampunk district, replacing the Sundance Theatre. So then it comes down to that cliffhanger drop, teeters for 3 seconds, plummets down 95 degrees into the Immelman inversion. Then it pops up into the 270 degree zero G roll, banks to the right, up into a mid-course brake run, because every modern day dive coaster has one. The modern day brake run, the modern day mid-course brake run, then dips round into a little drop, into a wild banked, into a helix, into a stall turn, round there, up into a pop of airtime there, drop round into this wild turn, then up again into the brake run. What a coaster that looks like. I'm going to have a whale of a time releasing all the materials from this announcement. I really, really am. Summer 2022 is going to be a blast. And I'm praying I get a job, get the money together so I can travel to Texas myself and ride this on the opening year. That's my prayer. Get a job to get some extra money through. Raise some money, pay for the flight myself, get over to Texas, do the media stuff, and do this opening day. That is my personal aim, because this looks wicked. To close the event is the band. So the band will be playing us out in this announcement. Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, indeed, that is the name. Thanks so much, Chell, for all your coverage and teaser videos. Thank you all for sticking with me. I am going to, while the band plays us out, I'm going to put the StreamYard link in the chat right now. So if you want to use your camera and audio or just your audio, you guys can come on and have your say. I'll keep you all backstage. There is a maximum of 10 people, so if you are trying to get in and it's full, keep trying. But the phone lines are open. Come into the back room. Get ready to have your say, because I'm going to go through all these calls quick fire. And they do Born This Way, but a Lady Gaga. I love it. Right, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, use the StreamYard link. Get in the chat. In fact, I'm going to pin it. Oh, wait, no, I can't pin it. How can I pin a comment? I don't know. But yeah, guys, keep your devices connected. You guys are backstage. I can see a couple of you already. I'm going to get you guys on one by one to have you say, stay backstage. If your device isn't connected, come back and try again. If it gets full, keep trying. I can see you all in the private chat. Yeah, hi, guys. So keep trying if you need to get in. Keep trying if you're getting in. If it's full, keep trying. Yeah, the phone lines are open. Come and have your say. I'm going to put the StreamYard link in the chat again. Way! Wonderful. And that closes the announcement. So, guys, StreamYard links in the chat. Come on, have your say. Use your camera and your audio or just your audio. I'm going to unplug my headphones from that. And here we go. So let's get some people on to talk about this investment. Before I do, I need a sip of milk because I'm thirsty. Love it. Right, let's get some people on to share their thoughts about this. Like I said, the link is in the chat. The StreamYard link's in the chat. All you have to do is click it, and then you'll be able to get on, use your audio or your camera and audio, and have your say. I will change this banner just because we know what's happening. We know what's happening now. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. World's steepest dive coaster. Summer 2022. B and M. B and M. There we go. Okay, so if I try to connect with your device isn't connecting, I can't bring you on. But for now, let's get some people on, shall we? Who we go to first? Let's go to Nailin. Nailin, welcome to the show. Give me your thoughts. If you're muted, if you're trying to talk. There we go. Hello? Nailin? Nailin, are you trying to speak? We'll put you backstage just to get your microphone sorted. Let's go to Blue Bee. Blue Bee, how are you?
I'm good, cheers, pal. How are you?
Not too bad. What have you made of the announcement? World's Steepest Dive Coaster, Summer 2022, Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. Your thoughts?
Well, to be fair, we have been building up as a S&S Axis coaster. You know, that's something that I was going to look forward to and be like, right, well, I'm going to make a visit as soon as possible. I mean, B&M, we've had dive coasters before in the past. This one looks good. Nothing too impressive, I'd say. With that steeper drop, it seems good. And then newer trains actually is a good step in the right direction for B&M, I think. And the fact that B&M are working with Six Flags as well, that's always a good sign. So hope to see more of that in the future, to be fair, with B&M and their development into the future. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah, 100%. What are you sort of making on the stats? I mean, a 270-degree zero G roll. We've got the 150-foot tall feet, just over 2,100 feet of track. I mean, Immelman inversion, flawless trains. I mean, this looks wicked, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks proper sick, to be fair, man. Like we haven't seen any B&M with a 270-degree raw, have we? We've not seen any. We've seen Immelmans before on many different coasters, but on a B&M of this scale, I think it's going to be a really, really good element, especially with the pace they're taking out, 60 miles an hour, you know. So fingers crossed it's going to be a good ride. It looks pretty intense, especially one of that last corners in that ride. Takes at quite some speed there from the POV. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Blue Bee, thank you very, very much for coming on the show. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, mate.
My pleasure, man. Good to speak to you.
Cheers, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's get Sebastian on the show. Sebastian, welcome to the show. If you're trying to speak, there we go. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, hello.
Right, Dots Diabolical's cliffhanger. What are your thoughts, my guy?
I actually thought that it was going to be an SNS dive, but I guess a B&M is all right. But I thought it was going to be a world's first, and it looks very good. It has some nice elements to it, but I think the mid-course brake run, it looked like it's going to take a lot of speed out of it, and yeah, we don't like that.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, what sort of elements from this coaster are you thinking is going to be the standouts for you?
I mean, in a B&M dive, of course, the first drop is very thrilling, like the anticipation you build up when you are hold in the start. Sorry, I'm not that good at English. I'm Danish, so yeah. But I'm not really good at elements, but like the whole layout just looks good, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good ride just overall.
Yeah, 100%. Sebastian, thank you very much for calling in from Denmark, mate, and have a great evening.
Yeah, cheers, and you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Next up, Naylin is here. Naylin, have you found the connected earphones? Naylin, are you still there? I'm afraid we're going to have to remove you. Diet Pepsi Fan 1000 Vortex, welcome. By the way, guys, I have pinned the StreamYard link, so you guys can come on and have your say. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, so you can go and click it. How are you?
I'm doing pretty fine. How about you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, the world's steepest dive coaster. What are your first reactions, pal?
My reaction is that it's a great dive coaster, 90-degree drop, or probably 95, with 2 inversions. I think it's going to be great. I can't wait to ride it next year, though.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what's sort of going to be the standout elements for that airtime or the force ejection and things like that?
There's the Engelman and the 0G roll and airtime.
Yeah, 100%. What do you make of the theme as well? I've got a feeling this could be one of the best themed coasters Six Flags has done in a long time.
Yeah, I know. I already seen it.
Yeah, 100%. And do you think this could be one of your top coasters, or do you think it could be an underrated coaster that maybe could reach up there eventually?
I think it's going to be my bucket list coaster.
Yeah, 100%. Diet Pepsi Fan 1000 Vortex, thank you very, very much for coming on the show, and have a great evening.
You too, Aaron.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Let's bring on Seals. Seals, welcome to the show. How are you? How are you?
Ja, hey, jeg har ikke forstand på rutsjebaner, men jamen, nej, det må du virkelig undskylde, jeg har bare ikke forstand på rutsjebaner.
I've got no idea what you're saying, mate, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to remove you. But yeah, guys, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, so you guys can come on and have your say. So you don't have to go scrolling down the chat for it. You can just find the link at the top of the chat. It's been pinned on, so you guys can check it out. But if you don't want to come on, you can guys just keep commenting in the comment section down below. We're always, available for comment. I'm sure But I mean, you're probably thinking what my thoughts are going to be of this. While we're waiting for more callers, I'm going to share my reactions for it. I think this is going to be a wonderful investment. I think it's going to be a great coaster. I think this could be a great investment for Fiesta Techs. I think it's a perfect investment. Hello, Lynx Plays. Hello to Zachary. Ticked off. Oh, well, come on and have your say. Next up, Virginia. Virginia, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you take off the stuff in the background, please, the video, or turn the sound off the video in the background, please? That's all right. I can hear it now. Right. Yeah. So, first reactions. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, world's steepest dive coaster. What are your first reactions, mate?
For me, I didn't know they were going out with the B&M dive coaster, to be honest. I thought it was going to be an Axis. But, yeah, it looks like a good dive coaster. 95-degree job. That's kind of insane.
It's going to be absolutely crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I live a few hours from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, which also has a dive coaster, Griffin. So, theming was great.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy, isn't it? I mean, I was speaking about the theming level on this. I mean, the theming level could be insane on this.
Not like European like theming, but Six Flags level theming.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, I was saying this to someone earlier. Do you think this could be one of your top coasters, or a bucket list coaster, or an underrated coaster?
Well, it's probably one of my bucket list coasters for Texas.
Yeah,
looks like a pretty good one.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Virginia Force, thank you very, very much for coming on the show, mate. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Alpha Swirl, the link should be pinned at the top of the chat. So if you want to come on and have your say, the StreamYard link should be pinned at the top. And that goes for everyone as well. Next up, Nailin. Right, third time's the charm. Is your headphones working?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Yes! Oh,
yay! Perfect. How are you doing?
I'm a bit stressed out because of the mic thing, but apart from that, yeah.
It works perfectly, mate. Do not worry about it at all.
Okay, good.
Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, summer 2022, the world's steepest dive coaster. What are you saying about this?
I don't like the name, but apart from that, it looks amazing. Looks a bit better than Oblivion, so.
Yeah, it's still got the antagonizing turn of Oblivion, but apart from that, it's a very messed up, twisted layout. In terms of the name Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, what are you sort of, steered away from that name?
It's just a bit long. It's a bit tedious to say. I'm sure most people will call it something like cliffhanger, but, it's just a bit, I don't know, cliffhanger would have been fine by itself.
Yeah, I get that, but then you would have got enthusiasts saying it was too generic, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, it's still better than Hagrid's magical creature. I don't know her full name.
Oh dear. And what do you think will be the best aspects of this for you? The theming, the layout, the trains, the flawless trains, might I add. What could be the best aspect for you, or is the storyline the thing that catches your eye the most about this?
The first half looks amazing, and as long as it's got decent theming, like I doubt it will be on the level of somewhere like Phantasialand or Disney, but as long as they put a bit of effort into it, it should be amazing. I don't like the
second half of the layout. Kind of looks like every modern dive coaster, like Valraven and Yukon Striker and things like that.
It looks a lot quicker though. It looks like it could be intense. Yeah. I've ridden Oblivion and Shikra. I think that's it.
Yeah,
the one at Busch Gardens in Tampa. And they're fun rides, but they're not that intense. So hopefully this has got a bit of force to it.
Yeah, hopefully. Nailin, thank you very, very much for coming on and having your say. Obviously, tonight is a live call, and I may do more of these live call-ins just to get more fans on. But thank you very much for calling in, and really do appreciate it.
Thanks for the stream. It was really good.
Don't have to apologise for the mic, mate. But thank you very much for coming on, and have a great evening.
I'll try. Bye.
Thank you very much, Nailin. Next up, Jeg is on the show. Jeg. Okay, bad audio. Gamer Willem is next. Gamer, welcome. How are you? You're on mute if you're trying to talk. Well, I'll have to put him backstage until he comes back. Alpha Swirl, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dude.
Brilliant. Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, wonderful. It's a lovely place. I want to go there someday.
Yeah.
But Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, Open Summer 2022, World's Steepest Dive Coaster, B&M. Give me your thoughts. The floor's yours.
Yeah, I've been actually seeing all these dive coasters for a long time now, and I can't believe that actually Six Flags is actually working with B&M again to actually release this 95-degree drop dive coaster with 7 across seating. That's actually pretty new, to be honest. I think it's great. I like the layout. I like things, but many people are actually getting a similar. They're actually thinking about like this is kind of like a little bit similar to Valkyrie at Liseberg, like to some people.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, what sort of elements in terms of the layout do you think stand out to you? Because the Immelman looks massive and the 270-degree zero G roll looks astounding.
Well, technically, to be honest, I actually really do like all the elements, but I really do like all of the coaster elements. I really do like this, but I don't know if I should say this, but the one thing that a lot of the coaster community is thinking, what kind of restraint system is it going to have? Is it going to have the B&M regular restraints or the vest restraints? But most likely, the vest restraints, most likely.
Yeah, vest restraint seems to be the modern way to go. In terms of storyline, I mean, I said it on stream just earlier. You know, I with the wanting to try and take out the fear and essence, and wanting to try and take it out of the fountain of youth and things like that. I kind of called the storyline along the way during the teaser discussions on the theme park newsroom updates. But in terms of the storyline, I mean, how detailed do you think the storyline's been for these guys? They've gone really in depth with this, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they actually really did really good with this actually storyline. Like I saw the storyline about Diabolical's cliffhanger. I think that name is actually a pretty nice name for a dive coaster, one of the best ones out there. But the one thing I think about the theming is like they're actually like I don't know if this is real or not, but I think they're actually like looking at the teasers. They're saying that they're like Dr. Diabolical herself, or I think it's a she or something, actually is using this kind of serum to actually inject into the people so that they can actually, I think this is kind of like something like the apocalypse or something like that. And you're going to have to actually join her on a journey to actually, dive and to actually, to twist and turns and actually just getting into that and actually just inject the serum into them and making a success.
It's going to be a mad one. I mean, summer 2022. I mean, do you think this is going to be one of the best coasters? Do you think it'll be an underrated coaster, or do you think it'll just be one of your personal bucket list coasters for the world or just America?
I'm not really too sure. People say that Shikra and Griffin are like the best ones, even though they were the first dive coasters to come to the United States. But I'm not really certain if it's going to be overrated or underrated. But judging by the GP, I think this is going to be overrated. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but I bet it's one of the best dive coasters by theming, not just by elements, by theming.
Okay, yeah, I think to be fair, in terms of the theming level, I think it could be right up there with the likes of Baron 1898 at F-Telling from the level of theming that they go into. But thank you very much for coming in, mate, and have a wonderful evening or afternoon in America.
All right, thank you so much, dude. All right, see you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Next up, we're going to bring Josh in. Josh, how are you?
Hi. I like to go roller coaster.
You like coasters. Thank you very much. Thank you. Brilliant. Right. Link is pinned in the chat. If you guys want to come on and have your say, this is your last chance saloon to come in and have your say. I may do more of these call-in streams. I like doing these call-in streams. So yeah, guys, the link is pinned in the chat. Go and click it. Come on and have your say. It is your last chance saloon. I'm going to go through some of the comments that I missed during all these call-ins, but I will wait for people in the back. Obviously, the link, like I said, the StreamYard link is pinned at the top of the chat. Click it, come in, have your say. If you haven't already, and I would love to hear from you. Also, try and get other people in. You know, get other people into the stream. Use the calling link, top of the chat. Bring everyone in. Let's have a big rapid fire call. Enthusiast after enthusiast after enthusiast. There's been a difference of opinions tonight. So very excited indeed. Wish I could join the video at work currently, lol. There's nothing I can do about that. Depends when you finish work, to be fair. If you finish work in the next minute, then you might have a chance. William says, history in the making, hotline and sinker. Oh, interesting. So very interesting difference of opinions there. Cedar Point will get nothing. Let's go through some more comments while we wait for more people. And the whining and complaining begins. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. I mean, I'm probably expecting to see some online at some point. Leighton is very late, says hello. Norm says right. Ryan says they haven't announced anything yet. I wouldn't worry about that too much. We do have some more callers in the stream right now. They are flooding in. We're going to start with the ambassador. The ambassador, welcome to the stream. How are you?
What's up, Charles? How are you, man?
I'm not doing too bad. Where are you from?
California. This is the ambassador theme park here, too, bud.
Lovely. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, summer 2022, the world's steepest dive coaster. What are you thinking?
Well, you know, I mean, it's cool that the Six Flags is working with B&M again. And the theming looks cool. You know, Fiesta Texas always knocks it out of the park with as far as Six Flags parks go. But, you know, I don't know. A B&F dive machine, it seems like a little bit of a letdown. But the GP will love it. They'll eat it up. The second half looks a little bit. But, you know, the dive is, they've always been a one-trick pony. They really have. And with it being 95 degrees, it should be awesome.
Yeah, 100% agree. In terms of the elements, what are you a big fan of elements-wise? Do you mean because I think on paper for me the Immelman stands out for its size. The zero G rolls looks amazing. In terms of the layout, what's the big thing you're looking for here? And do you think the second half will be better than other second halves of dive coasters?
I don't know. I mean, obviously the drop should be fun. The Immelmans on dive machines are always very smooth, always very fun. They look like they're going to be like very full of positives, but they're not. They'll actually turn out to be very smooth and nice. But I don't know. I'm still kind of just like B&M dive. But then again, you can't just think of enthusiasts only. You got to think of, you know, the general population, and the Texas people are going to love it. They really are.
Yeah, 100%. Final question. Summer 2022, do you think this could be an underrated roller coaster, or do you think this could be an overrated coaster?
Hard to say, you know, because with Emperor at SeaWorld San Diego still not opened yet. I know it's smaller than that. Emperor's going to be smaller than this one, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say what the American audience will say, especially West Coast. Well, I mean, Texas is mid-coast, but I mean, really, all the B&M dives are in the eastern part of the country, so there might be a lot of people who have never ridden one yet.
Yeah, 100% agree. The ambassador, thank you very, very much for coming on the stream today, and thank you for sharing your thoughts. Have a wonderful afternoon over there in the States. Thank you very much to the ambassador. Next up, Vincent's on the show. Vincent, how are you?
What's up, man? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm actually from Indiana, St. John, Indiana. My home park is Great America.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
so, Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. What are your thoughts about this?
Dude, I'm just hearing about this. I literally just joined the stream, and I've been watching your videos for like the past 3 weeks. Because I'm really excited to see what the lineup is, and I'm glad that they're releasing this one early. But yeah, I don't even. What does it look like, and where do I find the images for this, man?
So just to basically give you a context of what's happening. So it is the world's steepest dive coaster.
Okay.
It has a height of 150 feet, just over 2,100 feet of track, an Immelman inversion, a 270-degree zero G roll, a wild bank turn after the mid-course brake run, manufactured by B&M, Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, summer 2022.
I mean, initially, I'm not crazy about the name, but I'm glad that Six Flags is in cahoots with B&M again. That's really good news. I'm interested to see if I mean, you know.
Oh, what's happened to Vincent? There we go.
My bad. You never know what'll happen with you know how they like to usually put like 2 of the same manufacturer a year. So maybe another park like St. Louis, maybe an underrated park's gonna get one. I'm not too sure, but I think that's pretty cool. I'll take a look at it as soon as I'm off the call.
Yeah, 100%. And finally, just before I let you go, I mean, in terms of the storyline of this whole Fountain of Youth, and they're taking the essence of it, and they're sort of taking people's adrenaline and fear before, trying to, I guess, take their adrenaline and fear away from them. I mean, what are your thoughts on the storyline? Very in depth for Six Flags, usually, isn't it?
Honestly, yeah, that seems like pretty. I mean, not Disney, but it seems like a little bit more, like you said, in depth for a Six Flags park, which I think is always really cool, and that definitely makes sense, and it'll make people like the GP, if they're reading the story in the queue line, they'll be like, maybe that'll make them even more nervous. I don't know, but it's just it kind of heightens the experience, which is real cool.
Yeah, 100%. Vincent, I'll let you go. Thank you very, very much, and have a wonderful evening over there in Indiana.
Thanks, man. You too. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Vincent. So Alex is next. Alex, please unmute your mic. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Kusichar.
Hello. Where are you from?
I'm actually from the UK.
Oh, wonderful. Where from?
Nottingham.
Ah, lovely. What are your thoughts then? Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, summer 2022?
You know what? I actually think that for Six Flags, it's, as a lot of people have mentioned, it's very in-depth with the story and the theming. I've actually just been reading up on quite a lot of the, the sort of statistics about the ride. Obviously, 150 feet tall. It's obviously not going to be the tallest, but I don't think it needs to be. It's being marketed as the world's steepest dive coaster. I think it's 95 degrees.
Yeah.
I think it's great to see Six Flags back in a little bit of a sort of algorithm with B&M again. It's been heavily missed over the past few years. I've only ever been to one US park, which isn't even a Six Flags park, but I think with the US, it's about their big, tall, sort of big rides. Well, obviously here, Europe, maybe even, UK especially, you've got to think outside the box here. But I think, B&M are sort of that staple manufacturer for Six Flags and sort of Cedar Fair. And I think it really is great to see the fact that, B&M have really made a return, because I think it was safe to say that sort of Six Flags, Cedar Fair for a while, they were going with more of your Mack Rides, your Gerstlauer, them kind of groups. They weren't building massive B&M standout coasters, but it seems as though they've definitely made the return, which is really good to see.
I would 100% agree with that, mate. In terms of finally the elements and, combining all that together, do you think this could be a great coaster? And looking individually at the elements, do you think that the whole layout is great? Do you think there's certain elements of the layout that could be great and make it a great coaster?
Well, obviously, the layout was obviously recreated in No Limits 2 a few weeks ago, prior to it getting announced. Someone made sort of a fan-made, oh yeah, this is the layout kind of thing, and it was pretty accurate by the looks of things. Honestly, it does look good. I think the first section of the layout before the mid-course is your very generic B&M. You go through your first drop into an Immelman. It's very generic. However, the second section of the ride very much seems quite different to what we've seen on any B&M dive coaster in Europe, whether that be Europe, the US, or even further away than that. We haven't seen very low to the ground stuff on B&M inverts like that before. I think the best thing to compare that to is Valkyria's second section at Liseberg. It's very low to the ground. It's quite, sort of whippy, very low to the ground helixes, stuff like that. I think it's quite unique, and I do like the fact that B&M are, I think it's safe to say, very much innovating when it comes to new concepts. It's not something we've been able to say over the past few years. It's safe to say that B&M are that kind of manufacturer that very much like to play it safe. They're a safe manufacturer, but they very much over the past few years played it a lot safer, and it's really good to see. It's great to see.
100%. Alex, thank you very, very much for coming on the show and have a wonderful evening.
You too, mate.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Next up, Roller Joester is here. How are you?
Howdy. Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Northeast Pennsylvania.
Lovely. So, what are your thoughts then on Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger?
I don't know. I'm pretty mixed. I'm not a big fan of the name. The story was all right. It's good for Six Flags, but it's nothing like standing out. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All right, sick. But yeah, the story was fine. The one thing I keep going back to is I guarantee you this was initially meant for the quarry wall. There's no way that wasn't. Like, a dive off the quarry wall would have been the coolest element on any B&M ever. But yeah, I like the layout. I like a lot about it.
Yeah, 100%. In terms of the whole theme and the story of it, I mean, do you think they've really gone in depth here for the first time in a long time with storylines for coasters?
Yeah, they're doing a lot of things for the first time in a long time. First time getting a B&M since I think X-Flight.
2012. That's nearly 10 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, my God.
In fact, it will be 10 years when this opens.
It will. 30th anniversary for Fiesta Texas, but 10 years of B&M. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's because this is going to open in the summer, but I think X-Flight opened in like late spring, I guess. So,
yeah,
like it'll be 10 years before it officially ends.
Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I think the story is, I'm glad they're doing it. I'm glad they're trying a lot of new things with this. Yeah,
do you think with the obviously they're not doing the chain-wide announcement anymore, they're doing individual announcements. Do you think this is the new direction for Six Flags? Do you think this could be an exciting chapter for Six Flags?
I hope not. I really, really like the style of company-wide announcements. It just, it's nice to have all of the big announcements consolidated into one video. But I'm glad they're slow burn is a good way to keep people interested, because it's they're one at a time. You got to keep interested. You got to keep on who they are. Yeah,
I get that. And I guess it was something different as well compared to other chains.
Yeah. It's not in what Cedar Fair is doing, not in what Seas is doing. I'm glad they're not doing anything that Seas is doing. Open the rides.
Yeah, 100%. Roller Joester, thank you very, very much for coming on. I think you're our last caller today, unless no one else calls in during the outro. But have a great afternoon over there in Pennsylvania.
You too. Thanks for having me. Great
stream. No worries. Thank you very much. There we go, guys. That is it. That is the official end. Unless no one else is going to call in, this is your last chance. This is it for the stream. Dr. Diabolical. Oh, just in time. Wes is on the show. Wes, how are you? Wes, you all right? I can't seem to hear you properly, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, that's going to be it. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching this stream. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more. I might do more of these call-in streams. I like doing these call-ins and interact with you guys as well. Get the UK fans in, get the Europe fans in, get some discussion topics going in. It'd be nice to do some more of these call-ins. But thank you very much, guys, for watching this. There we go. It's been announced. I will release some more material tonight. I will release the official video when it gets uploaded. I'll release my analysis on this and share my overall thoughts on this in a video. But for now, guys, my name is Coast Chal. Keep living the coast life. And I'll see you guys next video very, very soon. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful afternoon over there in the States. There we go. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger is now announced.